2 years. Give it 2 years. Chelsea are going to run the Premier League.
Is that how we're going to drink it? Ice go.
How many sales can you say in a row? Let's find out.
Saka is definitely world class, and so is Rayo.
For the first time watching a sporting event, I actually felt sad. I was like, they've dragged this guy, this actual legend, they've dragged this guy out. Welcome back to the Mongrelz podcast. We're back again. It's International Week, so we're going to do a little buy, keep and sell because these guys don't even want to do the podcast today. Imagine that. Look at this guy here, man.
What are you talking about?
Well, no, don't. Just tell them. No, listen, tell them. You came in here. This guy comes here.
Not expecting to do the pod.
Let's go crazy.
Because I didn't know we were doing the pod.
Oh, what do you mean?
No, I didn't know.
Gary, no, 1 second. Stop there. Gary, did he know we're doing the pod today or not?
No, actually,
be truthful.
Actually, you just don't want to talk about Ireland getting punched up 5-0, bro.
I don't care about. I'm not Irish, bro. I'm Arab, bro.
There is that.
You're the one that didn't want to do the podcast, bruv. So stop messing about, man.
Exactly.
Cool. I knew what this is.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Usually I come here, it's all set up, he's ready to go.
It's all set up.
Lucky guy, man.
Today he's eating a stuffing burger. Imagine that. He's eating a stuffing burger.
You know what? I'm glad you brought it up. I ordered 3 burgers of that terrible KFC new stuffing chicken burger thing for us to review on the podcast. This guy comes in, oh yeah, I got a day off tomorrow. Let's forget the pod. Let's just live life. Bear in mind, the rest of us have got work here, but it doesn't matter, innit? Live life, innit? So he decides to eat the burgers. We eat the burgers. The burgers are terrible, by the way. Don't get those festive burgers.
I mean,
from KFC.
I think they were absolutely dreadful, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, I would never.
So bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never ever eat that festive burger again. It's actually worth us not doing on the pod because the reaction was that bad.
You know what? It's actually awful. I just pretended I liked it.
I knew you didn't like
And
it.
you know what it was? I was kind of hungry, so I thought
But
anything
don't make
would be
2 of
right
them.
now.
Yeah. You didn't eat 2 of them.
I didn't. I
You barely ate one.
I had 2 bites of it. I took the stuffing out. And then
Yeah,
the chicken
sage and onion stuffing in a KFC zinger burger. Honestly, whoever came up with that idea, terrible idea. But anyway, we ate the burgers off cam. After we eat the burgers, this guy's like, you know what? Let's do the podcast.
Absolutely.
After I paid £30. Anyway, so let's do this keep buy sell. Come on, let's get it done.
And there's certain things you just got to leave Christmas to Christmas, I think. You know
Yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
Instead
Yeah.
of messing around with it too much.
Cranberry
You just gotta
sauce,
leave it.
fried chicken, not for me.
No. Cranberry sauce, turkey, the trimmings,
Yeah.
Yorkshires.
Not for me.
Not for me.
I mean, yeah. Cranberry sauce. Who likes cranberry sauce?
Who likes turkey?
Wait, don't any of you like
like
cranberry
turkey.
sauce? Cranberry sauce.
I'm not really into it. Like,
I don't like sweet, fruity stuff with meat.
Cranberry sauce is all right.
Yeah, we don't count him.
I think the only thing
He
with
liked
meat that
the
goes-
pot noodle from last week as well, by the way, guys. So
think the only thing that
his
meat-
taste
with
buds
meat-
all over the place.
The only thing with meat that really goes
Card
is
bread.
like maybe a bit of apple sauce with pork. And that's about it.
All right, let's move on. All right, so we're going to do this keep buy sell. Basically, we're going to go through our Premier League teams, and one of us is going to read it out, and the other person is going to basically say whether they would keep. Sorry, no. What are we doing? No, start, bench, sell the player. Okay, if they start the player, that means you would start him in your team. And if you would sell him, that means you don't want him in your team. And if you would bench him, you think he's good enough for your squad, but not as a first team player. All right? We're going to go through it one at a time. I think we'll go one at a time. Do you want me to go first and I'll read out Dom's one?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so...
Why is it my one? It's your one, no?
No, so I'm going to read your...
Arsenal squad.
The Arsenal squad to Dom.
Yeah.
And Dom...
It's your thoughts, right? Yeah.
It's whether you would.
It's not who he thinks I'm.
We're not making this up, lads. We're not making this up. No.
It's whether you would bench, keep, or sell.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the 3 words.
Or start.
No, sorry. Yeah. Start, bench,
and
sell.
Yeah, but you said I'm going to do this for Dom.
I'm going to read out the squad to you, Dom. That's all.
You don't need to read out the squad to me. I know the squad, but what I'm trying to say is...
This guy wants to fight me on the pod. This guy's already ready to scrap.
You said you want to do this for Dom, so I'm thinking you're thinking...
No, I'm going to read the names out. You say...
He's going to read
say the
out
words.
what you think I would read out.
No. I'm going to read out the names of the players. You say
Alright,
what you
cool.
would say, okay? And have a look at the camera as well, because we're going to do this into a short, okay?
Alright, cool.
So look at the camera when you're saying it, when you get it all wrong. Right. David Raya.
Start.
Calafiori.
Bench.
Gabriel.
Start.
Kyria.
Sell.
Saliba.
Start.
Timber.
Bench.
Tomiyasu.
Bench.
Ben White.
Start.
Zinchenko.
Sell.
Havertz.
Start.
Jorginho.
Bench.
Lewis Skelly.
Oh, Lewis Kelly. Bench.
Marino. Be honest.
You know what? From his ratings, from what I've heard from other things, yeah, I've got to start him really.
Wanyeri.
So,
Odegaard.
start.
Thomas Partey.
Bench.
Declan Rice.
Start.
Gabriel Jesus.
Bench.
Your boyfriend Martinelli.
Why is he my boyfriend?
Because you love him so much, isn't it?
What are you talking about, bro?
And he's going to bench him
Come
as
on.
well.
Every manager. in the Premier
Martinelli,
League
come on.
He starts.
Silly guy. Saka.
Starts.
Raheem Sterling.
Jesus.
Bench.
Trossard.
Bench.
Okay, cool. And Mikel Arteta.
Start.
Sack.
Okay, lovely. No, well done, Dom. Listen, I didn't think there was any shockers in there besides the whole Arsenal team. Some of them starting.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
I mean-
as you do.
That's all right.
Yeah. Anything that made you realise anything there before you move on to the next one?
What's that?
Was there anyone that you were kind of shocked at your response at, or you kind of thought about a bit longer than others? All easy for you?
Yeah, kind of easy. I like Timber and
Yeah, some of those ones. Yeah,
yeah,
They are squad play. Like Arsenal have a lot of squad players.
they
I
do.
think.
Yeah,
we do. But
What I realised is Arsenal's squad is quite bad.
yeah, but yeah. Realise it. Reading it out, I thought that as well.
There's not many world class players. I
I noticed the players in the first team, and then after that, I feel
world
like
class. I mean,
yeah.
oh, wait till we get to your.
All right. Well, you're next anyway. You're reading out Chelsea's squad to
Arsenal probably have 3 world class players.
yeah, if that as well.
Go on and name them then.
Saka,
No.
Okay.
Saliba,
Yeah.
and wow, I don't think there is 3.
I would say
Raya is also world class.
Who?
Raya.
Excuse me. He's messing about now.
David Raya.
I would say Odegaard.
world class?
I would say
Odegaard. Sorry,
And
yeah.
Odegaard.
I would say Odegaard, Saliba, and Gabriel.
Gabriel's world class now.
100%.
Gabriel's world class.
Wow, that's heavy. All right,
He's
cool.
possibly one of the best defenders in the Premier
Well,
League.
no, I
There you go,
think
that's
that's a
half
bit
the squad that's
recency.
world class.
I think that's
It's not.
recency
It's 3
bias.
players.
No, it's not.
All right, come on.
Saka's not world class.
Let's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Saka is definitely world class, and so is Raya.
All right, come on, guys. That took 7 minutes. Let's go quick.
Yeah?
Next
So
one.
that's half the squad. World class.
All right.
7 minutes. Is a
Nice
long
and clear.
time.
Come on, Dom.
All right, cool.
Sell. Oh.
Come on, ladies, £1
You've only got one goalkeeper.
No, we've got plenty, man.
Like, you go from that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Start.
Yeah,
go
man.
and start.
From here, it's not looking good, bro.
Come on.
It's all right.
Because it's Sanchez.
I'll keep him. I mean,
You got to say the words,
Sorry,
Gary. Gary's all. Oh,
Sorry,
No,
man.
You're going to keep him where?
sorry.
Keep him in briefcase.
Put him in his pocket.
I'm
Sean.
gonna.
This guy, I'll keep him.
Honestly,
I'll keep him. It's the only fucking
this
keeper on
guy's
the list.
forgot all. Just like the Chelsea owner have forgotten the names of their own players. You've forgotten how to play the
Fucking
game
Chelsea Cowboys.
within 30
innit?
seconds. Sorry, start again, Dom. Start again. Because are you okay? Should we turn you on? Should we? Yeah, there we go. Start again, Dom. Sorry.
All right. Robert Sanchez.
I'm gonna keep him.
Today I feel disabled.
You're going to keep him.
No, we just done exactly the same thing. I was joking, but Tom's carried on. I'm gonna start him.
Because we've got
I'm gonna start him. Go on.
a tight bit of time to
Come
work
on.
with here.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
yeah.
Go on. I'm gonna start Sanchez.
Yeah. You're going to start Sanchez?
Yeah.
All right.
You have to repeat what he says every 2 minutes.
but
Stop
I'm just
doing
making
that.
sure he didn't say
All right,
keep.
good, lovely.
And trick me.
Yeah. Well, no.
All right, cool. Tossing.
Who?
Tossing.
What a terrible squad, man. I'm gonna
That
bench.
sums up the team, doesn't it?
I'm gonna sell.
You're going to sell?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What the fuck is this saying? Sorry, I just spare far.
Do you want me to do it?
I need glasses, I think, man.
Give it
I need-
to me,
I need
give it
go
to me.
Is this
spectators.
guy? Is this
Give it
guy
to me.
alright,
Give it
bruv?
to me quick.
All right, go on then. You do them all then.
No, someone's got to do my one because
What is this
I
guy?
have to
I'll do your
say.
one.
All right.
I'm gonna do your
Are you
one.
ready?
Yeah.
Always do it.
Robert Sanchez,
Start.
Tosin,
Sell.
Benoit,
Excuse me.
Badashil Benoit,
Oh, bench.
Colwell,
Start.
Kukurea,
Start.
Desai,
Sell.
Fofana,
Start.
Gusto,
Start.
Reece James,
Bench.
Caicedo,
Start.
Dewsbury Hall,
Sorry.
Dewsbury Hall,
Sell.
Enzo Fernandez,
Bench.
Romero Lavia,
Start.
Nkunku.
Start.
Cole Palmer.
Start.
Renato Vega.
Sell.
Mark Gay.
Who?
Mark Gui.
Oh yeah, that young kid. I don't want him on my bench, but I'm not starting him. But I don't want to sell him.
I'll sell him for you.
But
Nicholas Jackson.
I'm selling him. Yeah. Jackson start.
Joao Felix.
Start.
How many players is this guy got?
I've got 9 attackers in my starting lineup.
Madueke.
Start.
Oh my god.
This guy is legit a Chelsea fan. Mudryk.
Sell.
Neto.
Bench.
Jadon Sancho.
Sell.
And Maresca.
Keep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Keep?
Okay. Yeah, you can say keep for the manager. That's fine. Yeah.
I'm happy with Maresca. What
You can bench him.
done
So
so
he'd be an assistant manager.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you with the bombs. Can you drop the bombs down, please? Thank you. All right.
Coming like
All right. Come on. Keep it professional, Gary. Let's go.
Anyway, talking about
This is gonna be.
clown squads.
How many cells can you say in a row? Let's find out. I want you to count how many cells I say in a row.
Dermot Me.
So.
I don't even know who that is. Andre Onana.
So.
Oh.
Diogo Dallo.
So.
Really?
No. Sorry. Bench.
Really?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
My man was a dream team. Johnny Evans.
So.
Victor Lindelof.
So.
Harry Maguire.
So.
You're crazy.
What?
Lissandro Martinez.
Start.
Mazraoui.
Start.
Lenny Yoro.
Start.
Delict.
Start.
Casemiro.
Bench.
Ericsson.
So.
Bruno Fernandes.
Start. Best player in the squad.
Kobe Mainu.
Best young player in the squad. He's a start for sure.
Oh, can you just hurry up? And...
Mason Mount.
Sell.
Ugarte.
Start.
Diallo.
Start.
Garnacho.
Start. Come on, Shan.
Hoyland.
Start.
What?
Marcus Rashford.
Sell.
Zirkzee. Whatever he's...
Sell.
however you pronounce it, sorry.
Yeah.
And I've done this on purpose. I've left this person till last because he's probably the best player in your team. And
Very, very good. £1 fish. Very, very cheap. £1 fish. 6 or 5 pound, £1 each. 6 or 5 pound, £1 each. Fish today, £1. Fish today, £1. Fish today, £1. Fish today, £1.
Anthony.
That is a big, big resounding sell. I'd sell him 3 times over. I'd keep the rest of the squad to sell him.
Do you know what? I
See you later, Anthony.
feel like he's gonna have a like turning fortune.
Both might need medical help then, if that's what you think.
Absolutely not.
I
I think Ruben Amorim coming in is going to change this guy's.
Ruben
And
Amorim,
he's
honestly.
definitely a part of the squad.
he's definitely going to change something when it comes to Anthony. That's going to be his
Do you not
contract
think
because he's going to
be
get
part of
sold.
your starting 11?
Absolutely not.
Really?
No.
Not at the beginning, no, but eventually
I think he's going to bring him in, mate.
He's not going to be
Eventually,
a part of
bring him
no
in.
starting 11. Don't
eventually
be silly,
he's
Dom.
going to start playing 20 minutes at the end of the game. He's going to be changing.
I'm not
honestly.
sure if you're trying to mug me off or not.
No, seriously.
no, he will.
I think Anthony's a very good footballer.
I'm going to say it now on camera. Anthony is not starting anything for Manchester United. He's getting sold to maybe a mid-table Italian club at some point.
What you need is Victor Moses. You need prime Victor Moses when Antonio Conte.
Who's Garnacho taking off the ball?
When Antonio
absolutely
Conte
no
took
one.
over at Chelsea and Victor Moses was the right wing back, he was arguably the best wing back in the world, I think.
As a wing back, Garnacho goes flying. Literally goes flying.
I'm not sure if it'll work with Garnacho either.
It's
if
not
I'm
going to
being
work
honest.
with Garnacho.
Right, we'll see.
It works with Dallo.
We'll see.
It works with Dallo. I actually like Dallo.
Yeah, we'll see. It could be Mazraoui. Mazraoui could play wing back.
Yeah, and Dallo on the other wing back.
Could be.
But you're benching Dallo, man.
Could
Yeah.
be.
Malacia.
Oh, Malacia, yeah. You didn't say him. I would bench Malacia. I think he's a good player.
He could be a very good wing back.
He is. Yes, he actually has to get fit though. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think a lot of mine were sells or starts. Ironically, I didn't have a lot of benches.
So you want the owners to invest £800 million in a whole new squad, basically, apart from 5, 6, 7 players.
Yeah, I think slowly but surely some of these players will have to leave. Yeah, I don't know about £800 million, but yeah.
So that's the going rate for a standard good player nowadays is 80 to 100 million.
You're not wrong.
That's for a top player. Yeah.
And Arsenal don't.
Well,
spend,
to be fair, Declan Rice went for that. So
I mean, Arsenal don't spend money, so Arsenal are screwed in the next 2 years.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
I can't wait.
Because what we
I can't wait for their downfall, man. Honestly,
because we don't spend £1.2 billion and flop. That's what we don't do.
I mean, that's a good point. He's got you on that one, Gary.
And
Why?
you as well.
He's got you on what? Sorry.
Why? Yeah.
You want me on that
Absolutely.
one?
Both for you.
you're the second highest spenders in the Premier League.
Yeah, but you got 35 players.
Yeah, they're all below the age of 22, 23.
Nice.
We're all below the standard of
this?
5 out of 10 as well.
You see this?
So give it 2 years. Give it 2 years. Chelsea are going to run the Premier League.
All right.
The Billionaires Play Club, and look what we got.
Yeah, actually,
Two people squattering over
actual
fourth
potential,
place.
Sean.
2025, 26.
Fighting over fourth
2025, 26.
freaking
Chelsea win the
place.
Premier League.
Yeah, we'll see.
1 point whatever. How many billions
Could be
between
United.
you? Probably more than Bill Gates owns.
It won't be United.
between them.
Yeah,
And they're fighting over fourth.
that's all right,
Where
man.
Arsenal come in,
Settling for second. Lovely.
not selling for second, spending hardly anything.
Honestly,
Literally.
literally. Happy with second.
Spending what
Celebrating
over the years,
second.
Spending what over the years.
All right, guys, come on.
Well done for losing, man.
It's all right, man.
Let's not
When was the last
bicker.
time you beat
Let's
us,
not
Gav?
bicker.
Congratulations
When was the last time Chelsea beat Arsenal?
for being the best loser, bro.
When was the last time Chelsea beat
The last time Mike Tyson won a fight.
Does not matter.
All right, listen. All right, come on.
It was probably when Drogba played for Chelsea.
Yeah, probably when we were in school uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm only joking. Go on.
Welcome to them.
All right, Chelsea Leicester on the weekend, Saturday. It's at Leicester. What do we think?
It's early kickoff, isn't it?
It is early kick-off, 12:30.
Leicester like an early kick-off. I think 2-1 Leicester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 5-2 Chelsea.
I think 3-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I was going to say Chelsea.
Arsenal.
Chelsea are going to batter them, sorry, but
But-
I was taking a piss.
Yeah.
Maresca against Leicester.
You got something on your
Yeah,
face,
for.
so
Oh,
don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, cheeky.
all right. Arsenal Forest. 3 o'clock game on Saturday.
Who's at
I
home?
fancy Forest, man.
It's Arsenal at home.
Arsenal at home. Arsenal 3-1. Forest have been absolutely brilliant this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6-0 Forest, isn't it?
No,
But no, I think 3-1 Arsenal.
I think Arsenal will get a narrow win. I don't think it'll be a lot of goals. I think maybe 2-0, 2-1. City Spurs. This is a very interesting game, I think.
Because Spurs won.
See.
last
After what's
game.
happened between Son and Bentancur, did you see that?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
that's crazy. He was racist to him, wasn't it?
Bentancur made a racial joke.
There seems to be a lot going on at Spurs at the moment.
Yeah, there
I'm
was
not
a
sure
bit.
I'm not sure if I could say it, but
Yeah. No, don't say it then.
Let's just say it was a racial remark.
slur.
there's
yeah.
a racial slur towards
Son.
Really?
Son, yeah. So I'm not sure if there's
I don't even
something
know what was
happening.
said, by the way. I just
Not
see
sure
the news.
so the squad's not getting on, basically.
Yeah, I heard there's some problems with the players and
And the manager as well, yeah.
So I don't know how Ange is going to cope with this moving forward. I think there's going to be troubling times ahead for Ange.
Yeah.
I don't know if the club want him out as well. I think I got a sneaky suspicion that the club might want him out, which I don't know why.
After
But,
8 months.
yeah, but I think the club have realised that Ange kind of is going to demand at some point
Money.
yeah.
And what's wrong with that?
And Tottenham
There's
don't
nothing
give
wrong with
money.
that.
Well, Tottenham don't give money to managers.
exactly.
with that?
So I
Because
agree.
He wants some success. He wants
You know
some
what's
progress,
weird?
isn't it, I guess? You know what I mean?
In my opinion, they should never sack Ange Postecoglou. I think Ange Postecoglou, is more important than all those players. I think
Best thing that happened to the club in ages.
honestly, and I think
Ages.
he's one of the few managers in the Premier League that's got such a clear, outstanding style of play that actually, you
Yeah.
can recognise. It doesn't always work, but I think with the right backing, it
Mm.
would work. But I don't know if Spurs are that club that's going to back someone like
Well,
Ange.
you got to think what people said when Kane left.
Yeah.
Kane left. He, all the people were saying, "Oh yeah, Tottenham are going to flop without Kane." Look at Kane scoring 30+ goals a
That's
season,
true.
and Ange made it happen.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to be honest. He's played very, very well. I was shocked at the progress that Tottenham have made.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham have done well. I mean, they brought in Brennan Johnson, they brought in Dominic Solanke, and they've both been pretty good for Tottenham.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're both a lot younger than Harry Kane.
Okay, now saying that,
So,
are they beating City away at the
No.
Etihad?
no. This is ending the
City,
four.
City haven't won a game in the last four,
City
have
on a
This is
4-run
ending the
losing
four.
streak.
This is ending the 4-game loss.
Really?
I
Against Spurs?
I think there's goals. A lot of
It-
goals.
it's-
I think
Spurs
there's
one of the
goals on
teams-
both sides. This is a good team for both teams to score, I think.
I think it might be 4-2 Man City, you know.
Wasn't Spurs one of the teams to beat them in that 4-1?
No.
Or did Spurs beat someone else?
No.
Spurs don't beat many people.
Pep's just signed another contract, just been released recently. It looks like it looks like he started another 1-year extension.
My man wants to get revenge on Amorim, honestly.
I'm not.
Sorry, is it Amorim or Amorim?
I'm going to say Amorim.
Okay.
I think it is Amorim.
Yeah.
Pep wants to get revenge on Amorim.
Yeah.
Honestly, he does. That's why he signed the extension.
That's Amore.
Yeah. I've got one thing to say to Pep. I'd say, let's have it, son. Let's go. Let's go. But we're going to see you in December. Let's go. Let's actually
Is that
see
when it
what's
is?
going on.
Why
Yeah.
only the 1 year, or is that
Really?
just a standard?
Yeah, it's very
procedure now?
interesting that he signed 1 year.
Nowadays, it seems like there's just a lot of
like a
a
standard
1 year
procedure.
extension. 1 year extension, like
But it does imply that Pep isn't sure long run then, I would say. Because I think they would offer him anything he wanted.
A 5
how
year,
long's Pep been there
3 year.
now? 5 years?
6 years?
About
So
5-6 years, yeah.
it's been there. That's quite a long time in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Like,
It
Well,
is,
actually,
yeah.
I think it's more than that.
It could be more, 7 years maybe.
and he's won everything for
If
him.
you think that Arteta's been at Arsenal for 5 years. So.
Yeah, and he's won nothing
Well,
for
it's
him.
4 really, but yeah.
Southampton, Liverpool. I'm just looking at the time. Southampton, Liverpool on the Sunday.
You know what? When Southampton have been in the Premier League, that's always been a decent game.
Yeah, I don't actually remember that not being a decent game.
It's always been.
There's
a
always
decent
goals.
game, man.
There's always a bit of a
Yeah.
scare.
Yeah.
Southampton's team used to be sick though. They used to have Van Dijk themselves. They used to have Mane.
Yeah.
But
It's almost their boogie team, isn't it? And they also bought
Yeah.
Southampton.
Yeah. And now Liverpool coming
but
absolutely
Liverpool are going to turn
demolished
them over.
them.
Liverpool are going to turn them over. Where is it?
course
Is it at Southampton?
Southampton, yeah.
I'm going to say 7-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put money on
They're
that.
not Man United.
No. Lovely.
No, that was 8-2
Good job.
Oh, was that 8?
to be an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
That was when
You've forgotten that, haven't you?
That
Yeah,
was
used
when
to finish in 8.
that was when-
We used to finish in 2.
that was when Wazza was smashing lots up, mate.
Yeah, I think Liverpool win 3-0 or something like that.
3-0.
Yeah.
That's not enough goals, man.
Maybe 3-1.
I think Salah's scoring 3 himself.
Wow.
No.
Honestly.
If anything, it'll be Diaz.
It's weird because international break, it depends how they come back as well, you know. Like,
Nunes or miss. What?
what do you think? Liverpool?
You think Liverpool?
Yep. Is Jota
Yeah, he's back.
He is back?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, 6
Liverpool big one, yeah.
6-0,
And then we got
6-0.
maybe.
Amorim's first game against
I think Jota's
Ipswich.
going to come back hard. Sorry.
I think that's going to. I think that would be comfortable.
Yeah,
I think a comfortable 3-0. I think maybe 3-1.
Ipswich and...
Man United. Amorim's first game.
Oh, Amarin's first game?
Yeah.
Ipswich win. I'm going 2-1 Ipswich.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm
You've got to
going.
get used to the Premier League.
I'm going. United score over 3 goals. And I
Over
think-
3 goals?
Yeah, over 3 goals. I think it's going to be about 4-1 United. I think the players are going to come out and really try here. I think they're going to go for it. And I expect Amarin to play his 3 at the back as well for the first time. So I'm interested to see it. You love United with the 3 at the back. Don't forget that.
I do.
Yeah.
So Harry Maguire's going to start on the weekend
Um,
because you've only got 2 other fit centre backs. No,
Lenny Yoro is back in training.
South Soldier.
So
he's not going to start on the weekend.
Well, you never know.
No.
We'll see how they train.
Martinez, Delict, and Harry Maguire.
He might put someone like
Johnny
Mazwari or
Evans.
someone like that.
Is that low fit?
Dallow's fit, yeah.
Dallow's left wing back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think United will score a lot of goals.
All right wing back.
I think a lot of players will get a chance to
I
shine
think
there.
Dallo will be on the wing.
I think he'll play wing back, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be a comfortable win for Man United there.
Yeah, I think it should be. It's a very good first game for Amber.
It's a nice easer, like, yeah.
Yeah. What did you guys think of... we've got a couple minutes left. What did you guys think of the Jake Paul Tyson fight? Now, on the other side of it. We all saw it.
It's a scripted fraud fight.
I wish I never paid for that because I contributed to
Yeah.
scripted fraudness.
Yeah, it's definitely scripted.
I'm fuming.
Mike Tyson hurt Jake Paul in the first round. He was dishing out jabs in the second round. In the third round, all of a sudden, my man's pulling his punches. Mike Tyson's pulling his punches. All of a sudden, he's got tired. Or he don't know how to box. No, that's not the
And
case.
who in the last 10 seconds bows to someone? If you're trying to win a fight.
My man is saying thank you for the win and thank you for the money. That is it.
Did you find
Yeah.
that
And
a
I won't
sign
hurt
of
you.
respect? Because some people are posting it like it's a sign of respect. What do you think?
It's actually a sign of disrespect.
It's a sign of disrespect to everyone that paid
Yeah.
for that fight, if I'm honest. And everyone
Thank
that
you,
went
you
to
let
watch
me
it.
win.
Yeah. Thank you for watching our script.
Yeah.
Next time,
Simple.
next time I'll get a chair from underneath the ring.
Yeah.
That is legit it. Honestly, I actually feel so sorry for Mike Tyson.
All right.
And little did we know, Vince McMahon's behind all of it. So, I don't know what to
You got to blame Vince again.
I don't know what to say.
Vince is
bro.
back.
I don't know what to say.
We've been
bro.
watching the Vince McMahon documentary. We're
Have
getting into
you?
it, but it's actually so good. Yeah, you would like it. To be fair, you'd like
You think?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would.
But you got to
I
touch
do
on
like
right now.
I do like big muscly men. So yeah, like
Jesus.
no, like
But speaking
on a weekend.
No, but what I would say about the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, I'm gonna say something in the common sense because I don't want people out there to think we're stupid. I don't think it's scripted, guys.
We watched that fight together.
Yeah, the fight's not scripted. Shall I tell you my thoughts on it?
The fight's definitely scripted.
When you say scripted in terms of what they're going to do each round.
No, yeah,
Okay, yeah. But they definitely had a conversation where it's,
Yeah.
I won't hurt
No.
you, you won't hurt
They've
me.
I
definitely
don't think they have.
They have definitely had
No?
a conversation.
No, I
and
don't.
Jake has said, "You,
Of course.
you're not meant to hurt me.
No.
You actually can't.
And I'm not
going
gonna
to
hurt
that
you."
bad. Yeah,
This is what I think's happened. This is honestly what I think's
No,
happened.
his
This is
knees strapped.
entertainment business, bruv.
Man looking like Rumpelstiltskin in the freaking ring, and you're trying to tell me that wasn't script.
If this finished in one round, the fans would be fuming.
What's that cartoon where the wooden little stick man comes out on the thing? Is it Family Guy? That was Mike Tyson in that ring. And you're trying to tell me that wasn't script.
I'm gonna tell you why it's
I
not.
was
No, go
shocked
on,
that
go
was
on.
Mike Tyson personally.
No,
but
no.
go on.
Let's listen to what fucking Del Boy's got to
No,
say.
I'm going to tell you. Listen, this is what I think. I think that Mike Tyson came out and tried to win the fight. And I also think that Jake Paul, at the beginning of the fight, was trying to win the fight. I think both of them realized very quickly that it was a sham of a fight.
And Mike Tyson was gonna win.
Mike Tyson, to me, like I said, it really made me realize, and I kind of knew it beforehand. Mike Tyson is nearly 60 years old, guys. For anyone to expect Mike Tyson to be Mike Tyson of old is so stupid. Like, Mike Tyson was never gonna move. He couldn't move his legs. He wasn't. We shouldn't even have expected him to be able to move his legs.
But he did in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, for 2 rounds. But then after that, should we expect him to do anything more than what he did? No, he's 60 years old.
I don't care how
bro.
old he is. He's capable.
He's so old.
He's
bruv.
capable of going longer than 2 rounds. He is capable.
He's not, bruv.
Honestly,
Listen,
he is.
Oi, listen.
He's ruining his legacy now, bro.
All right. Well, listen. All I'm trying to say is that the guy is 60 years old. He shouldn't be in the ring anyway. It was actually, before I go on to anything else, it was actually one of the saddest fights I think I've ever seen in my life.
I
was
agree
saying
with
to
that.
you when I was watching the walk-in,
Yeah, I
I
remember.
saw Mike Tyson's fight, and I actually felt, for the first time watching a sporting event, I actually felt sad. I was like, they've dragged this guy, this actual legend.
no,
They've
it's sad.
dragged this guy out and wheeled him out here because he hasn't got the money he deserves to have already.
And my man tripped over as well on his.
Yeah, he
walk.
couldn't even
He
fucking
did, yeah.
walk in. He
Yeah.
looked like he was about to cry walking in. Honestly, I feel bad for Mike because Mike is a legend, don't get me wrong, but the guy didn't get paid what he should have. He should never have to be taking these joke fights.
You know what I think he was doing? I think he was like reminiscing of the times where he was younger and he used to
I
do
don't
it.
think he was.
He's probably reminiscing a
I
little
think
bit,
he was
but-
emotional about the fact that he's got to go and get his face beaten by someone that shouldn't even be scraping his boot in a boxing ring. That's what I think. And honestly, I think he went out there trying to win, but he realised within 1 round that he couldn't move his legs. He still had decent hand speed, bear in mind. I thought for the first 2
But
rounds.
He was hurting Jake Paul with a jab.
Yeah, I think Jake Paul actually
they
came
left
in
it.
there and
Jake
tried to
Paul
win.
took it easy on him.
No, let me tell you something.
He did.
The first couple of rounds, they were both going for it.
I'll tell you something for sure. Jake
weren't.
Paul was definitely going for it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Jake Paul realized in the last round, I think Jake Paul actually realized how bad it looks, how bad the fight looked. And I think he actually did that bowing rubbish to try and...
To apologise.
Not even apologise. I think he did it to look like
salute.
he actually cares about Mike. He doesn't
He
care
doesn't give
about
a
Mike.
fuck.
He doesn't
No.
care about Mike Tyson. You wouldn't take that
No.
fight. Morally, you wouldn't take that fight.
You would if you knew you weren't gonna hurt
No, I
him.
wouldn't care. No. Listen, he tried to hurt him. I saw him swing for Mike Tyson's head a couple of times in that fight. He realized in the last round how bad this looks. And he said to himself, wait a second, this might actually hurt my reputation, which it has. And he thought, let me actually do something that's going to be thing for the crowd to make it look like I have some type of soul in me. And he did this little pointless bow after punching an old man's head in for 7-8 rounds. It's a joke, bro. Jake Paul, absolute disgrace.
Jake Paul's a little.
I've never seen him more unlikable. Listen, I actually think, Jake, I don't care how much you got paid for that. I actually think your reputation and your image is actually hurt by people watching you in that ring.
Apparently, Mike got £7 million for that, or $7 million.
Yeah, he deserves all the money he
I
can
thought
get.
it was more than that.
He deserves all the money he
thought
can
it
get.
was
It might have been.
I don't know.
It might have
I could
been.
be
I'm
wrong.
not
He
sure.
deserves all the money he can get.
But Mike Tyson's damaging his legacy now, bruv.
Yeah, for me, it doesn't damage his legacy, but
He can't.
Yeah.
He can't fight anymore.
No, he shouldn't have fought in this fight.
just
He
called
was
out-
too old to fight.
Evander Holyfield wants a trilogy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Have you seen that?
But 1 second.
Would
Just
you
stop
have
there.
that?
No, 1 second. Just stop there. I would say that is more acceptable than watching Jake Paul beat him. The aesthetic of watching Jake Paul beat up Mike Tyson was horrible. If Evander Holyfield fought Mike Tyson, I would be all right with that because they're both of the same age. Yeah, it's at least it's equatable.
It is all right.
Do you know what I mean? Two legends, two have earned it. Do you know what I mean? Jake Paul, honestly, I've never seen I think actually your image. I don't care that you won the fight. No one cares. No one cares, bro. No one cares you won that fight. Your image looks terrible, mate. You bowing down doing that little waist thing. No one believes that you care about Mike Tyson. You wouldn't have got in the ring with him in the first place if you actually cared about...
If there wasn't a script.
Yeah, well, if there wasn't a script.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't a script, though. There wasn't a script. Mike Tyson tried to win.
No.
He couldn't win, he tried to win.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm telling
There's
you.
definitely a script.
No,
bruv. Honestly, there is.
bruv, he's 60 years old.
I don't care how old he is.
Walk, bruv.
I don't care how old he is.
planned out, man.
Mike Tyson would have taken him out in the third round.
Jake Paul took his foot off the gas at the end because he thought it would look bad if he knocked him out. That's
So
what I think.
scripted then,
Mike Tyson would have taken him out in the third round.
No, he wouldn't have. He couldn't take no one out. He couldn't even
He
take out.
would
He
have.
couldn't take out a Sunday lunch, bro.
It's just one. It's just one. Thank you, God. Love you too.
Did you just kiss him?
Yeah.